Do you know that joy is strength? Yes, in fact, it is one of the most powerful things on earth, one of the most powerful attributes to success, love, happiness, and peace. Let me explain to you. So, I was running the marathon the other day, and I was halfway past the marathon, mile 14, 15, 16, somewhere around there. My legs were absolutely killing me, absolutely on fire. But in the crowd there, I saw this little girl handing out bracelets. I just saw this big smile on her face as she was handing out bracelets. She gave me the bracelet, and I didn't read it until the end. I didn't even have time, or I wasn't thinking about reading it. But I just saw the joy in this young child, this pure, innocent child, the childlike faith, like it describes in the Bible. This just purity. And the joy rubbed off on me right away as soon as I saw her smile. And it just kept me going. It made me stronger. I'm not kidding. It made me so much stronger. You know, I felt like walking at that point, almost like quitting. That's when things really started hurting, a little bit past halfway of the marathon. And this joy just gave me immense strength to keep fighting through. And it's so true. Like the Bible says in Nehemiah 8:10, the joy of the Lord is our strength. It is so true. So where in your life are you not expressing enough joy? Where you're not receiving joy? You know, joy is in fact extremely powerful. After this little girl gave me this bracelet on the marathon, when I was running the marathon, it just gave me this extreme burst of energy. It was overpowering, the love. It could only be from God. It could only be the joy of the Lord that was expressed to that little girl, through childlike faith and childlike joy and love. And it gave me so much power. Like I just woke up right there, from this whatever you want to call it, from all my glycogen stores going away, and life was tough at this point, okay? I really wanted to quit. I really wanted to quit. I'm not kidding. And personally, I said to myself during this race, I said to myself, why would I quit after seeing that joy in that child? Why would I quit? You know, because I knew God was with me at that point. And what kind of man would I be remembered for if I quit during this marathon? So I just picked up one foot in front of the other. In fact, I was pumping my arms twice as hard as my legs so I could just get my legs up off the ground to keep going. My legs were completely like gone. Like I didn't even, you know, they weren't legs anymore. I don't know what they were. So this little girl gave me this bracelet. I kept going. I finished. I read the bracelet and it says love, and that hit home. When I saw that it said love, I just started tearing up and I was like, wow, God was saying the whole time, He was with me and He loved me. He was saying, I love you, child. So harness your joy today. Where are you withholding your joy? Do not withhold joy today. Do not withhold joy. I was at this church conference before, and I was tired when I was there. And the man started preaching, and Dan Mahler was his name. He started preaching, and I just felt this overwhelming sense of joy as I was thinking about the Lord consciously and in my spirit. And the joy of the Lord is our strength. It's so true. And I just, I just had so much energy after that when I felt the joy rub off on me during this conference. This joy was just rubbing off on me, and I literally felt high. I was like laughing, and I had this huge smile on my face. And I went there low on energy, but I came out absolutely electric because the joy of the Lord is our strength. So true. Much love. Subscribe for more. Thank you.